The truth will set you free, but not until it is finished with you. That was said by David Foster Wallace. And hey, I'm L. Robinson, and I want to welcome you guys to the Motivational Files. All right, let's go. So, welcome to the Motivational Files. I'm L. Robinson, the author of Have a Stellar Life, Positive Thoughts for an Effed Up World. When we speak about truth, what is your truth? What is it that you truly believe about yourself? Are you living your truth? See, these are all very important questions. I mean, sometimes we confuse the truth with courtroom dramas and police stories on TV and stuff like that. Those are not the important truths. The important truth is how you visualize the person that you are. This is the pathway to having a stellar life. Now, until we embrace the truth, that is us. And how do you embrace the truth that is you? Well, if you know that you are lacking in something, or you know that you're holding on to a part of yourself that does not benefit you or helps you get further, or most importantly helps you live a stellar life, are you living the truth to change that, to address that? We all have to dig deep down inside of ourselves to find the truth. We sometimes dilute the truth with excuses. We all know about that, right? Excuses, where we find an excuse not to confront the truth that is within ourselves, that is within us. We dilute the truth so that we become more appealing to other people. How does that do you any service? The first thing that we have to do on the pathway to living a stellar life is we've got to address those truths that live within us. We've got to change the conversation, change the narrative. I'm going to be honest, we lie to ourselves a lot. We don't even lie to other people as much as we lie to ourselves. Between the excuses and the lies, the falsehoods that we constantly, consistently tell ourselves, how are we ever going to find the truth that lies within us? I want to give you, because these are brief, these are really, really short, but they're full of information, chock full of information. I want to give you guys a few ways that you can not only find the inner truth, but live up to that truth. Because I'm going to tell you something, you're amazing. You are amazing. And if you're watching me on YouTube, I probably don't even know you, but I know that every human being on this planet has the potential to be amazing. Think about that for a second. Why would you take away from yourself? Why would you live lies? Why would you make excuses to keep yourself from being amazing? It just boggles the imagination. So, let me tell you one of the things I discovered while writing Have a Stellar Life, Positive Thoughts for an Effed Up World. These things that we talk about here on the Motivational Files, these concepts, all seem to intertwine, overlap, and connect. However, many of these concepts you have to work on individually. The inner truth is one of those things, okay? However, once you master your inner truth, once you master believing in the person that you are, once you master and shaping yourself into the person that you aspire to be, you will find that it overlaps into confidence. Confidence is the reason, or should I say, lack of confidence is the reason why we lie, why we make excuses, why we decide that the person that we are needs to be changed to fit the vision of someone else. Some of those things that we do because of, again, another concept, we seek validation from family, from friends, from co-workers, from people in our lives. Why would you leave the unique individual, the amazing individual, your life in the hands of someone else? One of the things that I constantly talk about, whether I'm doing videos or I'm doing inspirational talks or doing seminars, is stop seeking validation. Get your life right. Get your life fixed to the level that you feel comfortable with. And I use that word sparingly because comfort is one of those things that, once again, I don't believe in. Comfort seems to make us lazy. It makes us not want to reach the next level. It makes us like being in a warm blanket on a cold, wintry day. You really don't want to move. Life seems to play out that way. The easiest way to find your truth is to examine the person that you are. Are you happy? When you look at your life, do you feel your life to be stellar? Do you feel your life to be amazing? Do you feel that you are accomplishing your goals and your truths each and every day? It's a lifelong job. It's not going to be simple, but we need to take out the distractions out of our lives. See, distractions keep us from having a stellar life. And again, as the book dictates, everyone is supposed to have a stellar life. But nothing worth having ever comes for free. Something my grandmother told me. Everything is going to take some work. So if the importance of you having a stellar life is like something that you must do, I'm going to tell you, you've got to work at it every day. And the way that you work at it is first find out the person that you are. Find out your inner truth. Find out what needs to be worked on. Find out what needs to be left behind. And then you will find yourself leading yourself along the path of having a stellar life. Confidence is key. Confidence is key. Excuses are worthless. And lies, we already know what that does, okay? Because the truth will always creep out. Listen, I want to thank you guys for joining me right here at the Motivational Files. Do me a favor, leave your comments, okay? I would love it if you subscribe, but comments are more important to me. I love freaking comments. It tells me if I'm doing the right thing, if I'm actually helping, because as I will tell you in each and every one of these videos, my goal is to ensure that everyone, each and every individual on this planet, begins to lead a stellar life. Because when this happens, all of the hate and the envy and the jealousy, it will just disappear, because everybody will be working on making their lives better, and then by default making the lives of those around them much, much better, or should I say stellar. Thank you once again for joining me. I'm L. Robinson, and you've been listening to the Motivational Files. You already know. Love you guys.
You cannot be a believer until you see your old life and the misery thereof and want to.
You will find true success and happiness if you have only one goal. There really is only one, and that is this: to fulfill the highest, most truthful expression of yourself as a human being. You want to max out your humanity by using your energy to lift yourself up, your family, and the people around you. Theologian Howard Thurman said it best. He said, "Don't ask yourself what the world needs. Ask yourself what makes you come alive, and then go do that. Because what the world needs is people who have come alive."